Hello and welcome to your mat. My name is Stacey. For today's practice, you will want to have with you 1 to 2 yoga blocks nearby. If you don't have those, you can simply substitute with any other similar shaped household item. Go ahead and get what you need, and I will meet you lying on your back in Shavasana. Take a few moments to land here on your mat, settling onto your back. Take up space with your body by sending your arms and legs wide away from you. Softening through fingers and toes. Invite a little bit of stillness into your body. Lengthen up the back of your neck by tucking your chin in slightly, and slide your shoulder blades beneath you. Begin to take long, slow breaths in and out through your nose. Each breath in, allow your belly to rise up towards the ceiling. And each breath out, your belly softens, contracts. Big breath in, belly rise. And a soft breath out as your belly falls. Continue to take those long, slow breaths in and out through your nose. Each breath in, your body's invitation to take up space in the room you have chosen for your practice. And each breath out melts you into that space, into your mat, really grounding you here in this moment. Remain as still as you can through your body. Just start to turn your gaze over to the right. Send your right ear down towards your mat. You can play with the height of your chin, tucking it in towards your shoulder, maybe a little further away. See where you feel the stretch most. Keeping the left shoulder reaching down towards your mat. Draw your gaze through center, and then slowly over to the left. Welcome length up the right side of your neck by allowing the right shoulder to reach down into the floor. Your gaze comes back through center. Land for a breath. Then slide your feet together at the bottom of your mat. Maybe take a few circles through your wrists and ankles. And both directions. Start to bend through your right knee. Bring the right knee in towards your belly. You can interlace your fingers around your knee. Take hold of the back of your thigh or even just your pant leg. Hug your right knee in as close towards you as you can while still reaching through the left heel. Stay long through the left side of your body. Your right hip continues to press into the floor as you hug that right knee in towards you. Each big breath into your belly fills your belly up so much so that the right knee starts to reach away from you a little bit. As you breathe out, the belly contracts, creating space for the right knee to hug inward. You're welcome to stay here in the center, or start to slide your left foot to the bottom left corner of your mat. And then direct the right knee towards the outer right shoulder, the top right corner of the mat, creating as much distance as you can between the left foot and the tip of your right knee. You're pressing down through the outer left hip, maybe even using your left hand on the left hip, encouraging it down. And it's as if you're showing the inseam of the right pant leg to the sky. Take a few slow motion circles with the right leg as slowly as you can. Just looking for points of tension where you feel a bit more stretch. Maybe where the circles start to become jagged or uneven. Circle in the opposite direction. The next time you move through a point of tension where you feel that stretch most, just pause there. If it's not already there, bring the right knee back through center. Left leg finds center as well. Lengthen from your left heel to the crown of your head, and then find a twist by sending your right leg over to the left. Stacking your right hip on top of the left hip. You can release your right arm at your side. Option to place a block, a pillow, beneath the right knee, just for some support, or you can allow it to hover in space. Right shoulder continues to reach down towards the mat. The gaze is at the ceiling or over to the right. Long, slow breaths into the lower right belly. Bring your gaze back through center slowly. The right knee will follow. Pause with the right knee hugged in towards you. And start to bend the left knee, bring the sole of the left foot onto the floor. Cross the right leg over the left, so it's as if we're sitting cross-legged in a chair. And then with the legs crossed, draw the knees in towards your belly. You can hold on to the left knee if that's accessible. You can just hold on one hand on each thigh. Stay long through your low back. Reach your tailbone away from the top of your head and down into your mat. Without scooping up your pelvis, hug your knees in just a little bit closer to you. If you're not quite feeling a stretch here, you're welcome to go a little bit deeper by walking your hands down your shins towards your feet. Take hold of the outer edges of your feet, the pinky toe sides. Draw the heels away from each other as you hug your knees in towards your belly. Keeping even weight on both left and right hips here. And slowly release your feet. The left foot finds the floor first, followed by the right. Bring your left knee in towards your belly. Interlace your fingers around the left knee and extend the right leg long to the bottom of your mat. A deep flex in the right ankle so the right toes are being drawn towards your face, but the left ankle can soften. Maybe you choose to stay in the center on this side, or you can start to walk your right foot to the bottom right corner. Keep that right foot reaching over to the right side of the room as you send your left knee towards the top left corner of your mat. You may automatically feel your right hip start to lift up off the ground. Can you send it back down? It may be helpful to use the right hand, encouraging the right hip to the floor as you take those slow motion circles with your left leg. Noticing any differences you may be feeling from this side to the other. Circle in the opposite direction. And as you come through a point of tension where you feel that stretch most, we're going to pause there. Just a few more breaths on this side. Draw your left knee up through center. The right leg extended long, find center as well. Lengthen first, and then we'll find our twists on the left leg over to the right. Maybe you place a pillow or block beneath it. Gaze is at the ceiling or over to the left. Sending your breath deep into the lower left belly. Feel your twist subtly deepening with each breath out. Gaze comes back through center, and your left knee will follow. Pausing for a breath here. And bend the right knee, bring the sole of your right foot onto the floor. We're going to cross the left leg over the right, meeting at the thighs to the best of your ability. With those legs crossed, we'll start to draw the knees in towards the belly. You can use your hands on one knee, both knees, take hold of opposite thighs. Whatever variation works for you to hug your knees in just a little bit closer to you without scooping your tailbone up off of the floor. And if you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you can walk your hands down your shins towards your ankles, your feet. Still crossed at the thighs, start to draw the heels away from each other as you hug your knees in towards your belly. Just a few more breaths. And slowly release your feet. Allow the right foot to find the floor first, followed by the left. Take a gentle rock of the knees from side to side. Releasing any tension that may have developed. Draw your knees in towards your belly, hugging them in close. And taking the thighs a little bit further apart, setting your knees towards your shoulders. Creating space between your thighs for your belly to move with breath. Can you find some length through your low back? Pressing all four corners of your pelvis into the mat. If you've found a good stretch here, stay as you are, or you can move into happy baby by bringing your arms up the inside of your thighs. Reach across your shins for the outer edges of your ankles or the pinky toe edge of your feet. Continue to reach your knees towards the floor beside your shoulders. They do not have to touch. As you draw the soles of your feet up towards the sky, keeping a bend in both knees. The low back is long, tailbone reaching for the floor. Don't compromise the length of your spine for the depth of this pose. You want all four corners of the pelvis reaching for the mat, even if that means the heels are closer to the glutes than you'd like. And for those whose knees are relatively close to the floor, it may feel good to bring a block or a yoga bolster, pillows beneath the knees for some support. Just gives you something to press that knee into. But it's not to say that's an end goal for this posture. It's just something to work for different bodies, meeting your own body for where it is today. Whether you're in a happy baby or just have your knees wide at your belly, try taking a gentle rock from side to side, maintaining the distance between your legs. Land in the center. Reconnect with the length of your spine. And take one last big breath here. And slowly release your feet, allowing them to find their way onto the mat. Let the soles of your feet come to touch. The knees open up like a book, creating a diamond shape with your legs. Again, option here for the blocks or pillows if you have them, to place those beneath your knees or thighs for support. Just allowing this posture to be a bit more restorative today. Slide your shoulder blades beneath you, gentle tuck in the chin to lengthen your neck. You can place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. And softly close your eyes. With the eyes closed, begin once again to breathe in slowly through the nose. And take a big breath in through the nose. Let your belly rise up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, it softens. The belly contracts towards the mat. Big breath in, belly rise. A soft breath out as the belly falls. Allowing your hand to rise and fall with breath. Following the motion of your belly. Can you scan your body and look for areas of tension? Where do you feel the muscles clenching, gripping, tensing? Can you make any adjustments to soften that area? To release the effort. Let your entire body become passive in this pose. Can you relax your jaw and soften your face? Maybe at this point you release your arms at your sides, let the palms face up. But continue to visualize the palms of your hands on your belly and chest. Without their presence on your body, can you continue to follow the movements of your breath? To experience that wave-like motion as the breath moves through your belly, your chest. If you found a place of comfort, you are welcome to stay here. Or you can extend your legs long to the bottom corners of your mat. Maybe taking the feet a little bit wider yet, softening the ankles, let the toes fall where they choose. You can settle your body into stillness straight away, or we're going to do a little bit of muscle activation to relax the muscles as we go. Curl your toes on your feet as if you're making fists with your feet. Keep squeezing your feet for 3, 2, 1. Soften those muscles, relax the effort. Squeeze the feet into tight fists, curling the toes as you breathe in. And exhale, let it go. One more time, making fists with your feet for 3. Inhale for 2. And 1, let it go. Relaxing the feet. Squeezing the leg muscles, the thigh muscles in towards the bones. Maybe you make those little fists with your feet again to add some extra gripping to those muscles. Keep squeezing the muscles as you breathe in for 3, 2, 1. Release the legs, the feet. Squeezing the feet, the calves, the thigh muscles for 3, 2, 1. Release. One more time, squeezing the feet, the calves, the thighs for 3, 2, 1. Relax. Same thing, going a little bit higher, squeezing the glutes, the legs, the calves, the feet for 3, 2, 1. Release. Squeezing the feet, the calves, the thighs, the glutes. Maybe the belly starts to tense as well. Hold that squeeze for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Same thing, the feet, the calves, the thighs, the belly and glutes, all squeezing together for 3, 2, 1. Soften as you exhale. This time we're going to add the hands as well, making tight fists with the hands, squeezing the feet, the legs, the glutes and belly, all of them squeezing. Keep squeezing as you breathe in for 3, 2, 1. Exhale to soften. Squeezing all those muscles again. Maybe this time you even bend at the elbows as if you're making bicep muscles. For 3, 2, 1. Release. Last one, squeezing all those same muscles again. Also squeezing your face, clenching your teeth, squeezing every muscle you can in your body as you breathe in for 3, 2, 1. Biggest release yet. Let all those muscles go. Return to your natural rhythm of breath and allow your body to grow heavy. No longer asking those muscles to work. Simply aware of the breath as it moves through the body. The limbs grow heavier and heavier with each breath out. The entire body, engulfed in stillness, begins to release, to let go, and to relax. And this practice of stillness and of breath will continue to be yours for as long as you choose to allow it. When you do decide to get up and go, do so slowly and mindfully, taking with you a little bit of sense of calm and ease you've cultivated here on your mat, and with you into the rest of your day and week to follow. With such gratitude for you joining me here on your mat today and always. Namaste.